be seated. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nikera Mays, and I am the senior class president. It is my honor to be here and to welcome you all to the graduation of the class of 2019 from Staunton River High School. I would like to express my appreciation to all of my family members, teachers, friends, Carrie, and Ashlyn, who have helped me get to where I am right now, standing here in front of you. It is a pleasure to share this emotionally filled moment with you all. To my fellow classmates, congratulations. When we first stepped onto the foot of Staunton River High School, we were all blank canvases. But over the past 4 years, we have all grown and changed to create this beautiful picture before me today. As our journey here comes to an end, I would like to wish you all the best of luck on creating your next artistic composition. Through all the trials and tribulations we faced during our 4 years in high school, we've managed to make it to graduation together. We've all made many memories at Staunton River, but now it is time for all of us to venture out from under the Golden Eagle's wing and learn to fly on our own. And again, congratulations to you all, and thank you for joining us on this special day.
Please stand with me as we say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag here at the stage or in the rear of the room. Gentlemen, if you will please show honor by removing your caps or hats. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and please be seated.
Good afternoon, graduates, parents, families, friends, faculty, staff, and distinguished guests. Welcome to the 2019 Staunton River High School graduation ceremony. It is exciting to honor the class of 2019 today and recognize their perseverance, hard work, and dedication over the past 13 years. This great accomplishment would not have been possible without all the love, support, guidance that has been provided to our graduates by parents, family members, teachers, administrators, and other individuals throughout the years. Seniors, as I thought about what to share with you today, I kept coming back to where we all started our educational journeys. As you're about to step into the next chapter of your life, I'm asking each of you to go back to kindergarten. Now, don't worry, parents. I'm not saying there are any more class projects, shadow boxes, science fairs, spelling bees, field trip permission slips, or late night school events. Eagles, as you're about to receive your diploma, I simply want you to reflect on a few core lessons you learned when you began school 13 years ago. These lessons seem so long ago and so irrelevant today. However, they are powerful, and they're still applicable right now. Here are a few that I want you to think about. Number one, treat others as you want to be treated. You have an opportunity every day to change the world of those around you. Your words, your actions, they're recognized by others, and they make up your character. Be the one that stands out as a light in the darkness. Kindness, thoughtfulness, humbleness is a great recipe in doing just that. Number two, hold someone's hand. You will need comfort and guidance throughout your life. Don't be afraid to ask or help for advice from someone you trust. You will have many opportunities in life to both lead and to follow. Think about what you are doing very carefully before you do either. Along these same lines, be a good friend. Look for opportunities to hold someone else's hand and comfort those in need. Number three, be a good listener. You will gain much more in life by carefully listening to others rather than trying to be heard first. Trust me, my wife has taught me this lesson very well. As you get information and try to understand why things are occurring, you will be able to make better decisions that positively impact your relationships with others and your future. The other piece to this core lesson to listening is that you still don't know everything. Listen to your parents and those who love you. You are going to need their wisdom and nurturing guidance. Number 4, color between the lines. Whatever you do, do it to the best of your ability. Realize there are boundaries, rules, and guidelines for a reason. When you stray outside, sometimes you will find that the lines are not easily erasable. Number 5, use your imagination. It's okay to step outside your comfort zone to make great things happen in your life. Don't ever stop dreaming or working toward your goals. Hard work makes those reality. Don't go on a detour just because the road ahead is bumpy with hard work and adversity. Thomas Edison said it best when he said, "Opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed in overalls and it looks like work." In addition to these core lessons, I was going to say that one of the most important I did in kindergarten was to take a nap every day. But that's probably not a great advice for you guys, so I won't go there. However, rest is very important. Know when to take a nap and relax. Although these are just a few lessons we all learned in kindergarten, there are many others that are there to navigate you through your life. Never forget your roots or your moral compass. Eagles, as we celebrate today on your awesome feat of graduating, I hope you will continue to grow from the lessons, experiences, and positive relationships that you have formed throughout your time in school and at SRHS. I also hope you remember you were always part of the Golden Eagle family. You have achieved success at SRHS. It's now time for you to find success as you go to college, into the workplace, or as you serve your country in the military. In closing, I'm proud of each of you, and I wish you the very best.
Good evening. It is an honor today to introduce our guests from the Bedford County School Board members. Chairman, Ms. Julie M. Bennington. Vice Chairman, Mr. Jason W. Johnson. Mr. Richard P. Downey. Dr. John H. Hicks, Jr. Our Bedford County Public School Administration. Chief Learning Officer, Dr. Karen Woodford. Director of Instruction, Mr. Tim Overstreet, and Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Randy Hagler. And finally, our Staunton River High School Administration, Principal Dr. Josh Cornett, Assistant Principal, Ms. Rebecca Pierce, and Assistant Principal, Mr. David Forbes. Thank you. At this time, we would like to recognize our classmates and graduates who have enlisted in the military services of the United States of America. Please stand as we honor you. Thank you.
I'm honored to be here with all of you today to celebrate our great graduation. Today we have accomplished one of the major early milestones of our lives, high school graduation. This is an important step in our future, one that should be recognized for its immense significance. It is an act not only of personal commitment, but also one of pride. We have worked hard to get to this day, and our work did not go to waste. A high school diploma is a useful tool in this world, one that opens many doors of opportunity for anyone who is fortunate enough to have one. But our high school diplomas are not what my speech is about. My speech is about our history together and the future we can create. Alexander Graham Bell said, "When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long in regret regretfully upon the closed door that we do not see the one which is open for us. Our senior graduation theme, which is the quote in your program, is by Jodie Whittaker, who is the actor from the Doctor Who series. The quote is, "We're all capable of the most incredible change. We can evolve while staying true to who we are. We can honor those who we've been and choose who we want to be next. Now's our chance. How about it?" In the Doctor Who series, the Doctor changes personalities and bodies every time she dies. Unlike us, the Doctor has to die to change, whereas we can make changes every day. Changes to our schedule, our future, and how we act are just some of the many small yet significant ways we all change every day. However, bigger, even more significant changes are on the horizon. But before we can begin to reach for the stars, there's one more personal milestone we need to conquer. Most people who graduate from high school experience only one graduation, that from high school. But we all should have one more goal shortly ahead of us, that of the infinite variety of ways each of us will change to meet the new goals of our lives. We've already shown our commitment to personal growth by making it to this ceremony today. So as we commit to our new goals, it is as I said before, life is a journey. We don't stop growing once we get our diplomas. Our time this year has been great, and we have come together as a class. Now is the time to open a new door for our lives. I know it seems like history, but if we look back to our 9th grade year, we can see the changes we have made in just 4 years. Back then, I was only 5 feet 2 inches tall. But now, as a senior, I have grown 12 inches and stand here today at 6 feet 2 inches. Every time a family friend comes over to our house, they always comment on my height change since the last time they saw me. My dad explains it as, if you feed, water, and love them, they get that way. I'm still a lengthy and skinny individual, but at that time, it was an incredible change. We are all different in some way from the person we were when we first got here. I would like to thank the teachers and friends who helped us change to be who we are now. As Whittaker says, we have evolved from then and will continue to evolve, but still must hold to our true nature. Mr. Hubble, or Joe, has said to our government class before that we decide to remain the same, we actually move backwards as the world moves forward. With this change from the high school to the real world, we cannot spend the rest of our days reflecting on our time here. We honor our time here by moving forward. High school was the foundation upon which we build our futures. We've already proven that we're capable of doing extraordinary things and producing extraordinary outcomes, and we're only at the beginning of our journey. And we don't have to stop there. The fact that we are graduating has already shown us how capable we are of accomplishing our goals when we commit ourselves to them. I hope everyone here today can take this personal accomplishment as an example of how anything is truly possible when we put our minds to it. As we all continue on in our lives, let us take each new problem on with confidence, and like Whittaker, choose who we want to be next. We are on the command to future, not to be a product of it. Now is our chance. Class of 2019, how about it?
Good evening. Welcome students, faculty, and family members to the Class of 2019 graduation ceremony. You might recognize me from ESPN, but if not, then allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Quinn Overstreet. I would like to give a shout out to several people, but there are too many to name. However, I do want to give us one special thank you to the Cheathams for including me in their wedding this year. There are a plethora of ideas, feelings, and overall expectations that I wish to speak about. But I want to start off by saying, guys, we did it. We've waited for this moment ever since we started school as the young children we used to be. Back then, we had the shine of wonder in our eyes and innocence in our hearts. Now we are older, and though our innocence may have waned, a newfound knowledge has taken its place. It is this knowledge which has been given to us by our families and our teachers, our superiors, and our peers that we, as graduated individuals, will take with us into the future. As I see all of you in front of me, I know that after this ceremony is all said and done, a chapter in our lives will close and a new chapter will open with unimaginably new opportunities and unexpected hardships. These we must face head on as we take control of our adult lives. We have it within us to change the world. During the time that I've spent at Staunton River, I've been blessed to get to know my senior class schoolmates, many of whom hold differences in opinion, personality, or beliefs from my own. However, we all have one thing in common. We all have the will and the ability to succeed. I've seen it firsthand. We all know that the football team did not have the best season, but despite our record, we still made it on ESPN. Let's not forget our basketball team, who pushed through to compete in regionals. And of course, our soccer team, a team that I've had the honor and the privilege of playing with since my 7th grade year, has, against all odds, pulled out the best season we've had. We are Golden Eagles, and we will become even greater. There's an old saying that my mom is fond of, and some of you may know it from your parents. I'm not sure exactly how she said it, but basically she said that if your high school life is what you consider your best life, you ain't living life right. I fully believe that what she said, I fully believe in what she said, because if any of us really do think that life isn't going to get any better than it is right now, we're all in for a nice little reality check. High school is meant to have a balance of good and bad in order to teach us to be thankful for the good times we've shared with one another and to push through the bad times that we all experience at some point in our lives. These moments, both good and bad, teach us that life can be full of mysterious roads, unfortunate dead ends, and times when you think it couldn't possibly get any better. It is these moments that we now need to live for. I think Nike had it right when they said, "Don't let your dreams be dreams, just do it." I can honestly say that I'm glad to have met all of you because I wouldn't be who I am without you all. I can also say that I am truly going to miss this because unfortunately, time does not work in reverse. I won't miss the homework or the late night essays or the flood of vocabulary that seemed to increase each year, but I will miss the memories that this class made together, like all the after-game parties, powder puff games, the times when any one of our sports teams returned home with a win, or the time spent in the Scholastic Bowl. Those memories will always remain in our hearts. They never go away. Now, enough of these emotional gushings. I will finish with a thought for you to take along as you begin your new lives in the real world. In the movie Independence Day, the president gave a speech at the end of the movie, and if you've seen it, you'll recognize it immediately. I took the liberty of editing it to fit our ceremonious situation. As we graduate today, the 25th of May will no longer be known as just another graduation day, but as the day when this class declared in one voice, we will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today, we celebrate our graduation day.
Before I begin, I would like to say thank you to all of my classmates for giving me this honor. Being up here to sum up a four-year experience that I believe has been pretty life-changing for all of us is a big responsibility, and I hope that I can do it justice. Throughout this school year, I've been doing a lot of reflecting, and a few things stand out in my mind. I invite you to reflect with me on our past as we prepare to take this step into our futures. This has been a year full of changes, and a year of new opportunities. I think many of the things I've been mulling over this year can be summed up in two words: failure and future. These are two things that loom over all of us, all of our lives. These thoughts are especially prominent in our senior year as we look back and reflect on the past years of our education and to the future of a life beyond high school. Reflecting on the past brings to mind many happy memories, such as time spent at football and basketball games, participating with clubs, and hanging out with our friends and those we love as family. It is fitting Though it can bring many pleasant ideas to mind, reflecting can also bring regrets and the thought of mistakes that could have been prevented. I know I have struggled with my failures and guilt, and I know that I will continue to struggle with those thoughts as long as I live. But I believe that the transition from high school marks a point where we can rethink those moments and let them be stepping stones of change to become better. In the wise words of one of my favorite fictional characters, Peter Parker, we're not just our failures. As much as they hurt, we learn from them. Then we go out there and we do our best to make up for them. Our failures should provide an opportunity for change, for improving ourselves, and I think that is something we should all keep in the forefront of our minds. We all have things we wanted to accomplish during high school, maybe some that we never fully achieved. Those goals don't have to disappear once you leave high school. Graduating is not the end for us. Wherever we end up after high school, whether it be seeking further education, contributing to the workforce, protecting and serving our country, or simply following our dreams wherever they may lead us, we build the foundation for those goals at Staunton River. In the coming years, that change starts with confronting what held us back in the past and building on it to seize the fullness of our future. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts." Churchill was a pretty wise guy. For you, I say, always continue on, because you never know what opportunities the future may hold. Building on our past is one of the most important keys to finding our success in the future. Leaving high school is one of the biggest transitions of our lives and one of the biggest steps into the future we will ever face. And it coincides with our coming of age into adulthood. Life, both as we know it and as we have yet to discover it, spans out before us, full of infinite possibility, and we should not take that for granted. The future can be a scary, daunting thing, but this is our opportunity to grab at it with both hands and make it our own, conquering whatever fears and risks it may hold. That looks different for each one of us, and I wish you all the best moving forward from today. In the words of Maya Angelou, the horizon leans forward, offering you space to place new steps of change. I hope we can use that change to propel us into a future of continued growth and the fulfillment of our greatest goals. Pursue your big dreams of the future. Strive for your passion in your career. Build families and lifelong friendships. Chase what may seem impossible. Put the change you want to see into action. Be the activists and the dreamers who fight for what they believe. Never let the little goals get overwhelmed by those big plans, though. Build meaningful relationships, create small moments, and never stop truly living for every second of the day. Those small moments are what truly flesh out our big goals and make our futures full of meaning. I know YOLO is super outdated, but however cringy it may be, the sentiment is true. You only have this one opportunity to live your life, so don't let the grand scheme of it leave your mind. We are all living for something much bigger than ourselves. Seizing the opportunities presented will aid us in fully impacting that for ourselves, and it starts today. For many of us, this is our last goodbye. We've spent a lot of time together these past few years, and it has truly been a blast. I think we need to take a moment and thank each other for the growth we've all brought about for each other. So let me lead. I've told my friends to wave at me. Thank you guys for everything. Take a minute this afternoon while your parents are bugging you for all those pictures outside and give your friends a hug. I know you're probably planning on seeing them for graduation parties and whatnot in just a few days, but I think you'll regret taking that moment. Next, I would like to give a big thank you to the teachers and staff. You've stuck by us to this point and you've brought us here. Even though we probably didn't always show it, we value the time you gave us and the lessons, and we will treasure the lessons you taught us. Let's give them a round of applause. And finally, thank you to our families who have been by us every step of the way. Family takes a lot of forms, and I know that we have all formed different groups that we would probably call family throughout high school. Whatever group you call family, don't forget to let them know how much they mean to you. Now, I said there were 2 words that made up the theme of my remarks today, but there's actually one more I need to add: farewell. It is fitting both as a goodbye and a wish for the future. I hope we all fare well as we tackle this next step in our lives. So I will leave you with this. Don't let failure hold you back. Instead, use it as a building block for the future you should always keep in mind. Farewell, class of 2019. Farewell.
High Honors graduate, Hannah Grace Atkins. Carrie Ann Akers. Christopher Lee Akers. Hope Alexandra Altman. Haley Elizabeth Amos. Bethany Savannah Asbury. Elena Renee Ash. Derek Linwood Ashworth. Payson Michael Avery. Honors graduate, Hunter Christian Ayers. Tanner Giles Ayers. Dylan Taylor Baldwin. Logan Eugene Barnett. Charles Logan Barnes. Michael Scott Barton. Kristen Lee Begley. Delia Nicole Bell. Sydney Noel Bell. Honors graduate, Juliana Laureen Bisnet. Anna Ray Blevins. Devin Allen Bohannon. Honors graduate, Mary Catherine Boone. Peyton Elizabeth Ann Bauer. Bruce Wayne Boyd. Nathan James Bradshaw. Brianna Gail Brammer. Wyatt Ezell Brewer. High Honors graduate, Kira Elizabeth Brindle. Taylor Leanne Burley. Adriana Janine Burnett. William Jason Burns, Jr. Haley Elizabeth Caldwell. Peyton Renee Camp. Olivia Grace Campbell. Micaiah Reed Carr. Trevor Patrick Cataldo. Jacob Lee Charlton. Marco Nathaniel Chinchilla. Andrew Michael Chisholm. High Honors graduate, Monica Christine Chisholm. Honors graduate, David Willard Clary. Nicholas Wayne Coker. Morgan Elizabeth Collins. Honors graduate, Courtney Catherine Connor. Dustin Lee Krager. Honors graduate, Turner Clay Crouch. Sarah Ann Zarniak. High Honors graduate, Tyler Anthony Dixon. High Honors graduate, Abigail Reese Dillon. High Honors graduate, Cassidy Nicole Duncan. Zachary Tyler Early. Honors graduate, Victoria Rose Eberly. Jessica Lynn Elkins. Micah Jalen English. Kylie Danae Epperly. Kira Nicole Essere. High honors graduate Ashlyn Nicole Falls. Devin Anthony Farmer. Kyle Thomas Farrell. Bailey Allen Ferguson. Jeremy Wayne Fish. Mackenzie Yolanda Foster. Jessica Amber Fralin. Hunter John Lee Frank. Nicholas Lehman Funk. Daniel Anthony Galdi. Brittany Kira Garland. Cassidy Rain Given. High honors graduate Rachel Lynn Good. Taylor Autumn Gordon. William Robert Greenway. Kira Marie Grimes. Cole Benton Hall. Elizabeth Danielle Hall. Jonathan Russell Hammett. Cameron Adam Harless. Adam Christian Harrison. Kelsey Ann Marie Hartzell. Kevin Anthony Heath, Jr. Kayla Leanne Herron. Summer Nicole Lynn Hodges. Taylor Nicole Holden. Jeffrey Lynn Holdren, Jr. High honors graduate Ian Bryce Howard. Kelsey Marie Howell. Devin O'Hara Hubbard. Robert Allen Huffman. Jalen Christopher Hurt. Ryan Robert Hurt. High honors graduate Justin William Jackson. Thomas Scott Jackson. Kendall Lee Johns. Kayla Siobhan Jones. High honors graduate Lauren Kelly Keene. Hannah Elizabeth Kirby. High honors graduate Courtney Lorraine Kuipers. Kaylee Brianne Lambert. Alexis Abigail Long. Brianna Jade Lawhorn. Joseph Barry Lester. Honors graduate Gage Thomas Palmer Leverton. High honors graduate Samuel Winslow Levine. Declan Blaze Linkus. Honors graduate Rachel Lynn Lloyd. Amani Michaela Logan. Sarah Catherine Maddox. High honors graduate Joshua Ryan Maloney. Olivia Jordan Martin Cuevas. Rachel Beth Maslin. Cody Ryan Maddox.
She's okay. Okay. We believe she just locked her legs up here, and you know how that is when you lock your legs and you pass out. So we have plenty of help up here, and while, if you will just be patient with us for a few minutes, we will be right back at what we're going to do. I could tell you stories.
Paige Ashley Metter. High Honors Graduate Michael Aloysius Metrick. Abigail Lee Moon. Haley Morgan Moore. Matthew Ray Moore. Felicia Renee Morgan. Kimberly Nicole Morgan. Honors graduate Hope Madison Mullins. Caitlin Nicole Mullins. David Brian Newcomb. High Honors graduate Hannah Marie Nichols. Honors graduate Russell Todd Nichols. Madison Fern Oakes. Madison Lynn Overstreet. Sean Christian Overstreet. Alexis Michelle Owen. Emerald Nicole Pagans. Kai Andrew Palmer. Amber Michelle Patty. Hope Elizabeth Pickard. Joshua Andrew Powers. Alexandra May Prophet. High Honors graduate Kaylin James Quinley. Ethan Scott Ramey. Andrew James Rice. Bradley Allen Ryder. Honors graduate Abby Renee Rogers. Justin Aaron Sakura. Sydney Jane Sandridge. Hezekiah Javon Saunders. Hannah Renee Searles. Alexandra Lillian Marie Schultz. Tyler Lynn Sexton. Luke Edward Sheehan. Eric Clay Shell. Kelsey Lynn Shepard. Ronald Taylor Shrewsbury. Thomas Addison Shrewsbury. Jacob Stephen Simmons. Victoria Paige Sled. High Honors graduate Anne Marie Smith. Hunter Bryce Smith. Christopher Michael Smoot. Kennedy Marie Solomon. Sierra Mackenzie St. Clair. Jacob Wayne Taylor. Elizabeth May Thomas. Dakota Ray Toney. Nareda Jacqueline Torres Cortez. High Honors graduate Alexei Sergeyevich Tregobov. High Honors graduate Andrew Benny Tuck. Austin Ray Tuck. McKenna Danielle Tuck. Tamra Lynn Tuck. Sky Amber Wade. Remington Craig Wallace. Dylan Patrick Webb. Alyssa Lee Weeks. Desiree Olivia Werfelman. Shea Erin Wheeler. Brianna Marie Whitby. Brianna Jolie Witten. Emma Noel Hyderos Wilkins. Candace Brooke Williams. Keely Renee Williams. Michael Jason Williams, Jr. Hunter Jarrett Wilson. Ryan Christopher Wilson. Zandria Ciara Wilson. Kyle Douglas Woolham. Alexis Marie Wood. Honors graduate Hannah Lee Wood. High honors graduate Michaela Marie Woodford. Ariana Ajul Woods. Austin Seth Woolwine. Devin Wayne Worley. Mariah Lynn Worrell. Jonathan Wendell Wright. High honors graduate William Alexander Yeager. Taylor Dawn Zimmerman. David Wesley Givens, high honors graduate. High honors graduate Josiah Elijah St. Clair. High honors graduate Tyler Carson Martin. High honors graduate Joshua Quinn Overstreet. High honors graduate Hallie Madison Terry. Nikira Lachey Mays.
I would like to echo what Mr. Hubble stated. I am extremely proud of the class of 2019 and all of Golden Eagle Nation. Thank you so much for your patience today. Would the Golden Eagle class of 2019 please rise? By the power vested in me, by the Virginia Department of Education and the Bedford County School Board, I now pronounce you graduates of Staunton River High School. You may turn your tassels. Go get 'em, Eagles!
point to from the driveway up.